Alright, send me an invite. I wish AT&T hurry up and give us that fucking 7,500. Fuck, so take their sweet ass time, give us that money. Oh, shit. Play with Texas Tech, ain't you? I ain't playing with Texas A&M no more. That quarterback is ass. Hell no. That slow ass quarterback. He is ass. That running back is fast, but their offensive line couldn't block. They couldn't block your motherfuckers for shit, man. I'm picking Oregon. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, man. I can't get jiggy with LSU. Hell no, that quarterback is too slow.
Games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Jones, AT&T
I just want to tell you, bro, I appreciate you looking out for me, man, and being there for me.
Team in the country, the Oregon Ducks.
Shit,
The
man.
seventh-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College
My
Football
own family don't look out for a
Guys,
nigga like that. I mean,
let's get this thing
they
rolling.
do, but they be talking, they be talking too much shit,
And the
bro.
Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Yeah, people think since you don't have no kids, you supposed to be on the fucking Forbes
And it'll
list.
come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
Man, it's people out here with master's degrees can't find a job. Motherfuckers out here with doctorate degrees can't find a job. There's motherfuckers out here with certifications and degrees can't get a job. So all that, yeah. Look at your defensive line. 1, 2, 3, 4 defensive stars.
Going with the ground game left. Oh, better look out. That one could really
Yeah, that's why I picked
drive
them.
into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with
Look at your defensive line. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Look at your defensive line. Look at all them niggas. Like I said, you got motherfucking Miles Garrett, motherfucking Warren Sapp, motherfucking Luke Kuechly. Look at all that shit over there, man. Look at that shit.
Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
I don't want to hear that bullshit, man.
And nice job by the defense staying.
You got a lot of stars on defense. You can't say you don't.
I'm not going to let this guy get out.
Right, and you got star linebacker too. Right there, he on R1.
Moore will throw over the middle into traffic and complete. And he's not
Hit that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that fucking bullshit today.
Nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
I got 2-star offensive linemen, star tight end, and star quarterback.
They'll go back to the ground. Makes it past the marker.
Yeah, because I got an offensive line.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first
When you got a line that can block, I can run the damn ball. When I had LSU and that fucking Texas A&M, man, I was getting like 1 yard a carry.
This defense is going to have to make a play.
Couldn't run for shit.
And stop the bleeding.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Benson.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route.
Hey, you know what to do. Come after me.
Coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Whittington.
I'll take that first down.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do in this first drive.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella got the ball down,
I like that one play. We doing a tight end screen.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the single back. Show it off the
He bounced off everybody.
In this area of the field, it's at the 18.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
I gotta go back to playing my style. See, when I try to get caught up in a shootout with you, that's when I lose. But when I play my style, I win. I noticed that. You be trying to get me to throw the ball downfield and shit, so you can force turnovers. Yes, you do.
Nowhere to run.
Moore to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Yep, and the quarterback is from Cleveland too. He's from East Cleveland. Trenches.
Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that
EC.
in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the
What the fuck was that?
Sailing way too far for everybody.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not
The
on
fuck
the
you throwing the ball to, bruh? Damn.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He caught it. Couldn't
Thank you.
quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they
Feeling
essentially
refreshed.
just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for
Feels
that
good to have
fourth
an
down.
offensive
Because of the
line.
execution, it was just too good. They're
I got
looking
3
at
stars in the
6.
offensive line.
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative
Look at all them niggas coming after me.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
After getting stuffed on the last two runs, you've got to think they're going to try to throw. Touchdown, Oregon! Fit in the window for the score.
Man, great.
Thank you, Mr. Benson. Thank you.
Third and goal situation. A lot of times
Thank you.
Run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage
Squeeze
of the
that shit in
get
there.
The passing touchdown and get this party started right.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So the 16-play drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Yep, my 3-star lineman versus your 3-4-star defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Yeah.
He was hoping for something a little.
I don't want to hear that silly ass shit. You make it work, so that's all that matters. I don't hear none of that bullshit. I want to hear that shit, man. Not my problem. Well.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not my problem.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
Hey,
he has
tell them to
such
recruit
tremendous
better.
Instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Pressure coming. Got his man.
Come on, man.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first
I
down.
popped the fuck out of his ass, too.
Protection there. Plenty of
The
time
quarterback
to
and your
set
receiver. You still caught that bullshit.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a
See, got a good run right there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To the air, it's Morton. Right on the money. And they'll move the chains and a good
Fuck
way
it,
to
man.
wrap up the first quarter.
I hate number 6. That Douglas motherfucker.
We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
What type of coverage you think I'm in?
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Red Raiders are marching down the field.
I'm going to say, do you think it's cover 2, cover 3?
He's looking to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense
It's all
wins
part
this
of the
round.
master
They win up
plan.
front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Unloads to the right.
Hey, yeah, he got somewhere to go. Right to me.
Return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, he was rolling to his right.
Like that
Because of that,
play.
I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
See? That motherfucker right there.
And that's why
Come on, you got, man, you got fucking plenty stars on defense.
So physical and dominant against the
Piss
run.
me
He's able
off.
to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier.
Just buddy minutes.
Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
You dropped that. That was a beautiful play.
Matchup there, third down coming.
You bought beautiful play and you don't fucking drop it. You fucking piece of shit.
Nice job with the hit.
You go with your raggedy ass loud crowd.
Moore will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get
Take what they give.
The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He wants to change this route. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you force that fourth down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some.
No! I knew some goofy shit was gonna happen.
They got the ball in the hand. They're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap.
I should
and
challenge
sticking
that
hit
bullshit.
right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Texas Tech has it back in the Red
Back,
Raider
yeah,
offense
it's
on
fucking
its way to
bastards,
the field.
man.
He throws
Just had
it
your
to
punk
West.
ass just had a fumble.
To take care of the football. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive.
I want
You
to
see
hear
nowadays they really
bullshit.
have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Morton. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And this will be
Nope.
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima
Pop
donnas.
his
That's what
ass.
they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. He throws into the middle of the field.
That drive-by bullshit!
Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he found open space, the band might as well
Damn
start
it.
playing.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes down.
Shit, man, it's that Kool-Aid shit I'm talking about.
Had an opportunity to take
Hey, what else he went across his body bullshit?
Even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket,
That shit get picked
breaks
off.
down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free. He sees him.
There you go with the glaze.
Right into the end zone.
And right down the middle. And that
Lucky ass
extra point
fumble.
leaves us deadlocked here in the
Lucky
second.
ass touchdown pass.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Not nearly as
I
much
just feel so
when he
good
brought it out
that
of the end zone, he'll
I
be
got that
stopped
shit
at
taken
the
care of.
15.
About, you don't know how much of a monkey that's off my back.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
On the ground, it's Whittington.
Oh, here you go with the play. Here you go with the bullshit again.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Fuck that. Let's get out there.
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Moore to the air. Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great
Start tight end.
And, you know, when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think
Your
about
tight
guys
end, not
like Dan
superstar.
Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about
Different.
that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys.
No, he ain't
thread
Miles.
the
Is
needle from the
actually a
pocket.
star.
And
Yours
all
is
the
no
throws.
name.
This guy here reminds me a
Yeah. 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 Payback's a bitch.
This offense right now, they are doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field.
So worry about the inside.
And they've done that so
Yeah, about the
far
outside.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
You
top.
go with the inside, throw it outside. You go with the outside, throw it inside.
And they finish it in style with a
That's when you'll stop.
57-yard toss for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blocker. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon!
Damn right.
Time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point puts them on top 21.
Look at the duck. Look at the duck. Look at her. She running to you.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph
It's
out
on
of
my
this crowd.
screen. Yeah, because you heard prepare the X. That's why.
He'll bring it out. It's
You
Hudson.
want to see
Really
the ducky?
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Why you ain't want to see the ducky?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game.
Get his ass!
Crosses the 30.
You slow motherfucker, man.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Look at that shit, man. Country crocker ass bullshit.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot
Country
of
ass
fight.
shit,
They
man.
did a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
The AT unit on the field. get the extra point. Every little bit counts as they get closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Touch your ass up a touchdown. Right. I got just a defense to stop that run with the 4 receivers.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. Now the pitch.
Fuck!
Him down for a loss of a couple.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and
I got it running.
on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Moore will throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Ah!
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. Third down's coming up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
I'm not about to give you good field
this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner goes down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let it go.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch.
Nope.
Trying to feather that
Sorry.
in the air and
Try
give the
again.
receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Still looking on the move.
You dumb motherfuckers. Didn't y'all see you trying to run? They're standing there.
They've got something cooking.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple of picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of
dumb ass over there.
Slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass, it's Morton. Floating away. He's going to let one go.
Ah, pick that shit off.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
They've got to come up with
hey, when they drop that interception.
Third and long. Going deep.
What the fuck? That should have been picked off, man. I was turned around.
You know, they say football is a game of inches, and on that last play, that easily could have been an interception and a huge play for the defense.
Shit,
Yet
man. Here they go with this blazing shit.
The offense is able to make the catch, and looky, this drive is still going.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
Hit that motherfucker.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He's taking the shot.
Ah, hell no. That's some bullshit.
Almost taste it
That's some bullshit.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's some bullshit, man. You know it.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. Looking for the goal line.
Damn it.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left on.
He get bailed out.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And they tacked on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I don't care. I just want to make it a half.
Productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
They glazing too much.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Fighting off the defender. And he's taken down after
Like the way this running back runs. He's small, but he don't mind trucking people.
That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Nope.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass
That's
will be
that backyard
loose on
bullshit.
second down. That brings up third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Oh my God, man. Fucking
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop
comeback bullshit.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in his offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I ran the wrong fucking defense. I thought you was gonna pass it. That's why I blitzed like that.
At that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a
Sorry.
perfectly executed play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels in the 55-yard touchdown run. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Moore to the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Hard running there. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Excellent throw
goddamn
by the
star.
quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
God damn, block!
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front.
I'm like that asshole, bitch.
Showing their
Fucking
strength.
not blocking like that.
Stuffing the run.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Come on, man!
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Across
Yep,
the 50-yard
good old
line
tight
on
end.
a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Come on, block!
What a nice job by the defense to string it out. Not give
Some dumbass is a block over there.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
When you're a playmaker
Chris
like
Paul
this guy
announced his
is,
retirement for
coaches are gonna
basketball.
dial up plays intended for you,
Chris
especially
Paul.
on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest
Good
downs in
block.
this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run.
What the fuck?
That is a big win for this defense.
Fat nigga just jump in there, man.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
No sign of the field goal team. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 28. Catch in the middle. It's Benson. And they reacted.
I thought I dropped it.
But it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24.
That's funny.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Ah!
Down for a loss of a couple.
All right. I'll catch you slipping.
Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone.
Fuck!
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up
Fuck!
and what a play by this defense to get the football.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to flip balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try to pop the draw.
Man, get his ass. I'm here like 300 yards rushing on the Yeah. Get that fucker, man.
Running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making it play.
Under fire. Right down the middle.
Fuck!
A strike downfield.
I had you sacked.
And the tackle was made, but not before that completion.
I thought I had you sacked, man. Damn it.
Is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Red Raiders in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the
Your dumbass over there.
Something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical.
What the fuck?
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm.
Yeah, right. Shit, I'm tired of this nigga running all over me, man. Shit.
That's the end of the period, and it's
Yeah, right. I knew you was out of running.
And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Morton. On a little time, lets it go.
Why your dumb ass standing there, bruh?
He's close to
Just don't stand there.
mark him just a little short.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Grab near the
Fuck,
sticks.
man.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
Ah!
Into the end zone.
Shit. Bullshit. Fucking backyard bullshit.
Both sides of the ball late in the football game.
Damn it.
The defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2 possessions.
Stupid ass defensive lineman fell down.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I lost this game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in a precarious
fucking lost.
That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless...
What the fuck? I lost. Good game.
He managed a few yards on that return.
I'll squeeze that shit.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God! Hit the quarterback, dummy! Don't hit the man.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Gosh.
Has a first down marker and still running. He's all the way down to
I'm
the
not
3.
good.
Showed it all on that run.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Take that shit off, man.
Picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense.
That shouldn't
they
pick.
needed to swing momentum. They needed to get the
They've been cheating me all fucking game. How many drop interceptions I ain't had?
Missed opportunity.
To throw, it's Morton. Extending the play. Into the end zone.
Bullshit!
Red Raider fired in from the red zone for the score.
Knew you was going over there.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
You should have been sacked, man. I lost. Get that fucking time, nigga. I'm down about 20 something. Cheating. 3 in a row. Fuck that, I'm going back to Ohio State. I can't take this shit anymore. Yeah, I'm about to go back with them, man, because it's like other teams, they just play stupid. They stupid, man. They do stupid shit. They stupid, man. I'm gonna pick Miami. Really? Okay.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Buckeyes will put it away to start the game. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The Hurricanes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
Play that.
And the pressure gets there.
Pay for this
Down
shit.
he goes at the 18. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's back. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Canes will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
I ain't want three in a row. I ain't about to lose 4 in a row.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
Yes, you do. You got 2 stars on defense, a corner and a defensive lineman. Yes, you do. The defensive end. Got Ruben Bang. Okay, there's still a star. You got Miami got good defense.
Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There you go. Play with the players you have.
They'll test the right side. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to shed one.
You ain't got Texas Tech right now, so work with what you got.
On offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Always nice to have that security.
Ain't that sorry they made the national championship.
It's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the...
Turning it on. Delivers the stiff arm. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
You always can't have super defense. You super defense.
Right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative.
Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this running back is so dangerous.
Super defense right now.
He's got wiggle. He's got
10 stars on defensive line and shit.
All of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The give to the tailback. A collision, and he stopped at the 27.
That running shit dead.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's back. Here's a heel. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
3rd down conversions, always a huge
stand. I feel bad for Wayne. I feel bad for Wayne. I feel bad for Wayne.
the play.
Get that bullshit.
Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Pop that bullshit.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own
You
end.
saw that one coming. See
When
this one
you
coming.
make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Running back searching for a hole.
Nope.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Oh, that shit
Great
dead.
job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Looking downfield, it's back.
Lay it out.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Lay it out.
That's a good example there of complementary defense.
Lay it out.
The DBs and linebackers are playing zone.
Get
They're
down,
playing
lay it
their
out.
spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up.
Get down, lay it out.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Yo, get down, lay it out.
Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half,
Get
they've
down,
been
lay
hitting
it
the
out.
quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Canes will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side.
Bang.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And
God
it's
damn.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
So you feel?
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was greeted by
You got
a host of
feet, man.
defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a great play by the
Yeah,
defensive
game
end.
was only
Athletic players
7-0.
play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup.
You don't have Texas Tech right now. Yo, look what you got.
The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Sayin using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Quick completion on the out route. Still on his feet. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
After the fucking run, I paid it.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
There he goes. Got enough space. He rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Come on, baby.
Offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going.
Oh,
get all the fast
oh.
The defense right now on their
Fuck
heels. They
that.
have
I ain't about to
no
lose
answers.
4 in a row.
The offense doing whatever they want.
Hell.
The kickoff
Oh, fuck
unit is
that.
out
I ain't
there.
losing.
Boy, did that last drive quiet
That
this
shit
crowd.
dead. I ain't losing no more. No more.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Don't give a fuck.
Here comes the
Please jump
Hurricane
past it.
offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat.
Thank you.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an
Carson
elite
back
quarterback.
out.
He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Throws those pads. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Quarterback making checks. In the backfield, he'll lose 6 on the play.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
He's trying to get it in. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Thank you.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily
Come
quiet
back.
here.
And the extra point is
You
true,
come
and
back.
the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste.
Got the ball.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Unloads it downfield.
See?
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down.
Yeah, I love it. Got to love it. There you go with the motherfuckers, man. If I win, you gotta come over here. Lyft, Uber. No, it ain't gonna be $100. It'd be like $50. If I win, you gotta come over here. I'll give you a ride back. See? See, I'm a fair person. All times I came over your house. I came over there multiple times. I came over your house like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, like 3. Yeah. I came over there like 3. The first time I tried to do lift, my tire got flat. Then I came over there again while I had that date with that girl, remember?
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Shit, she'll turn to come over here. Shit. Came over here, spent like a couple of times. Deep ass tub you got. Fucking jacuzzi.
College football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
When you plan on start looking for houses? 2030. Then your rent gonna be like $2,000 a month by then. Huh? You better start looking another, what, you said another year or two?
And the Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up.
Well, that's all red on now, baby.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Really disciplined job
All
by the
red
coverage
on.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
But I'm blocked always.
This place is roaring, and it's
Here y'all go, fuck with my goddamn camera angle.
conditions.
Oh, my camera angle!
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. The Red Raiders
My camera angle fucked up!
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this
Cheating ass.
Get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
No, you trying, yo, cheating ass. Well, fucking.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go.
You damn right.
Back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed.
I'm trying to sell my damn defense. You damn right. Fuck that. Gotta be fair.
To the air, it's Morton. Under fire. They
Fuck
get
him.
to him as he throws.
Just got to wonder, too.
Injured the fucking quarterback.
Didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete.
That bitch in the hospital.
Put it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Now sliding to his left. On the move, he
What the fuck, man?
That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Grab near the marker. It's Virgil. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
That's a bang-bang play, three-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Yep, thank you.
And the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
Thank you.
Bringing it back. And he was
Fuck out
looking
here.
for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Use my house now.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers.
My
How about
fucking
this
house.
opening drive of the football game? Getting the big turnover, setting your offense
Disrespect
up
me in
in
my
great
house.
position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He
Disrespect me in
gets
my
north
house.
fast.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I'm good for what's a super defensive line, the Pro Bowl D line.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I ain't got no superstar offensive line. I ain't got that one-star lineman.
They'll try to get the edge.
Yeah, we got superstar defensive line.
Tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Did got something to do with keeping pressure on my quarterback.
Inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job
Why you
by the
talking
defense
shit?
now, forcing a third down.
Ah!
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game,
Stars
especially on 3rd down.
that
Quarterback and receiver just
motherfucking
didn't
Warren
have it
Sack,
there. Now it's
Aaron
4th down.
Donald, motherfucking Myles Garrett, motherfucking Brian Urlacher, motherfucking Ray Lewis on the same damn team and shit.
First down on 4th and 2. To the air, it's saying.
Good your ass up there.
Touchdown, Ohio State. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end is
Superstar tight end.
so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Right in bad basket.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That girl come over there, I ain't gonna hear from you. I ain't gonna hear from your ass. Too busy humping and pumping. Huh? That's cat.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake.
What the fuck?
All kinds of room to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Buys a little extra time. Now looking to
That
throw
shit.
back to the middle. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He's knocked down the water player.
I changed my defense, sir.
This is obviously not a great start.
I changed my coverage. I changed it to a robber coverage. I changed to a robber to cover that inside up. I changed my coverage. Yes, it do.
Looking for a crease.
Has a lot to do with it. I changed my coverage. I changed my coverage. Like I said, I changed it. I made a change. I made a change. I made a change. Ah, damn it.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't
Changed
right
the
or the
coverage.
quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Not a lot of room in the middle to fit that one in, but he did.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Change my fucking coverage.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion.
Focus, man.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they
75, you a piece of shit.
About gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard run.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Oh, gee. Focus, man.
My teams don't run this route more often. It's an impossible matchup for the defense.
Linebacker on running back. I'm going to lose that matchup a lot, but a nice job by the running back selling to the flats just enough to get that inside.
Oh, there's an alley to the left.
Hey, that's a bitch.
And once he found open space, the band
I know. That's all right. It's all right. I told you I'm focused.
run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Can't disrespect me in my house. No disrespect.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
No disrespect. We tolerate it.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Gets it out quickly.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Back to throw, it's Morton. Steps away to find some room. Fires on the move.
Good shit,
And he
man.
throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
I'm playing with you, bro.
Return didn't get that point.
I'm playing. We're not playing.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody
blowout.
to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job.
yeah,
When
it's
offense
out.
puts you in a bad spot,
Oh.
you haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, I just saw you at the last minute. Saw you at the last minute. My bad. His fat ass jumped on me.
They want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Fight in, back in. Ohio State.
Before the clock hits 0. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
Do it.
So first down here as they go back to work.
42 Spider. 4, 9, 9. Mason.
On the run, it's Jackson. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access, some cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Off play action. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today. All 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Oh, you built the hands.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football.
No
he's
way.
going to have to be really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Morton.
Run nowhere to hide.
And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Moses, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3-and-out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
And the Red Raiders come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long.
Payback's a bitch, ain't
that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Okay. That's how you really see it.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Touchdown!
Tiny little thing.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this crowd was already
He's getting smoked.
They were excited. They were already making a difference.
Smoking on that Raider pack.
Continues to pile on. 7-0 here in the first half. This has
Oh,
been
no.
all
Your ass.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And it'll be a
Told you he wasn't
touchback ball.
gonna be.
Come out to
Told
the
y'all gonna get your
25-yard line.
ass.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football.
Fires one high and deep. And
Give
it's
me
his
that shit.
fourth interception of the game.
Look like you gotta get that Uber ride. Get that Uber ride to the west side. The Uber ride to the west side. Hold on, I'll be back. I use the bathroom. Yeah, that girl fake on what you call TikTok. She gave me her WhatsApp phone number. If I give you that WhatsApp number, that shit spam. Set your invite. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck with Longhorn Steakhouse.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and
Look at that
dreams
beautiful
of an
Buckeye.
entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the
You lose this time. Yeah, give dog my phone number.
On the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country.
I know you like, I don't give a damn. I'll do it for free.
On the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I was gonna get ready to give her that number. You about to lose.
The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway.
You ain't got no hair. Oh yeah.
And he'll just take a knee.
She flashing them big old white titties. Look how damn stars you got on defense. 1, 2, 3, 4 stars.
Quick handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football
Okay,
like
no more
that.
excuses.
Good luck. No holes anyway.
They got
Yo,
nothing
stars
on
you
the
got.
play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Able to scrounge
I'll take the 3
yards out of
yard.
that one somehow. It's 2nd
I'll take the
and
3 yard.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when you're throwing the ball.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. The short hand. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
See, every game I'll give you something a little different. A little this, a little that. A little trickery in a
The
pack.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards,
Right.
maybe. 2nd
Sorry.
and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down,
Hey.
the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Holds and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a
They're
short
going to
gain.
3 yards.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him.
Trickery.
Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the
Save me,
28.
baby. Save me.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it past the marker. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Motion from the wideout. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, you got to love the offense defense coming out with a plan. They're going to feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Sayin.
You big bitch.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Got his man on the right. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put
Woo-hoo! Ride the cowboy.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Manning.
Get this ass down.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The throw.
Good
He's got an
pass.
open man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to
Drop
be
that
all
shit.
game long.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4.
Ah, he slipped through there.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to get the football. Now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank you.
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they
And my man in position.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in
I had it in position.
He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Hey.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
The play action fake.
God damn.
Wait, a lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be
That's
third
how you
down.
really feel.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
That's how you really feel.
Now facing a third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Release to the back. Finds him out of the backfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Steps out at the 34.
Yeah, you should worry about that underneath. He get that underneath covered, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to go to the outside.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Yeah, that underneath shit covered. So I'm just reading your defense.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the
It's all
field.
about reading the defense, so.
They'll give it to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready to go.
Trying to get
God damn!
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run to the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
Running to Green. There he goes. He's too close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
Finds a little space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And you see this more and more in football.
Big man.
In all sports, really. Like analytics. It's the world of I'm going to go for it.
For sure. Basketball, you shoot more threes. Baseball, try to hit for power. It's just the way it is.
Well, and at least in football, you kind of know the down and distance. You know how close you are to getting a first down. So maybe you play those percentages a little bit more, but it's definitely starting to prove itself.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Easy. Flex.
Running behind that left side. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these third downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, you know, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the first down.
Oh, my God. I told y'all to block his ass.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack.
Told y'all dumb niggas to block him.
Nowhere for the receiver to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Buckeye! Put it in the window for the score.
Texas Tech, Texas Longhorn, Longhorn Steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse, don't matter.
He's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be
Little play action.
This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Time to take a shot. Oh,
Drop that shit.
that deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, sneaky
Well, on
deep shit.
defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown,
Backyard bullshit.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you
Look
to
at that
make
little
more plays
stupid
for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was
donate those
bust
touchdowns for
this
charity.
crowd.
That was a charity touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He goes out of bounds right in the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Still flying the fuck out of here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Going to the ground.
Ah, couldn't get to the outside.
There, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But
I
how
think
about
I was
those
able
defensive
to
backs
fucking
willing
outside.
to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They'll run play action.
No!
Intercepted, the defense has set him up.
Dummy.
He couldn't quite
Stupid
get loose
tight
on that
end.
return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Get his ass!
Complete to the right. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Ooh, take that shit off.
The incompletion.
Really nice job of awareness on 1st down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my God.
Longhorns.
Bullshit.
Grabs a short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this
I
game
feel
because I
bad
just
for him.
knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great
Yeah,
job by the
Longhorn
quarterback.
Steakhouse.
Good decision, reading
That's
the
the only
coverage,
Longhorn I
accurate
know
throw.
about.
They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And they add the extra
All
point
right,
to finish
it's
the
really
drive.
only 2 touchdowns.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
This tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. They get him down with this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look at the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Going for 6.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board.
Lose will be open.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead.
It's the right read.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The
Almost make the right read.
Probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. That one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Manning. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, take that shit off.
It's incomplete.
That shit big.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Take that shit off.
3 in a row now with that last.
Oh, that should be a pig.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
running out here in the first half. This offense will choose to take a knee. No surprise. Looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room.
And you can see here the offense happy just going into the locker room at halftime with the lead. They've done some good stuff, and it'll be interesting now to see what sort of adjustments they make in the second half.
And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half.
Yeah. Come on, man. I don't want to see all this shit.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned.
Yep, take the knee. Fuck them. It's no turnovers. Earn everything you get.
Lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance.
What the fuck?
Races to the right. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Texas.
Wide fuck open.
Dusted the field.
Man,
Ugly.
QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it.
Oh, man.
Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's
Y'all
just
dumb,
too
man.
big for DBs to cover, and he's
That's
too
a
fast
wide
for
fuck over.
linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter.
All right.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Coming out with it, it's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Might be calling a hot route. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
God damn.
And they're able to hook up there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Let's see what they do on third down. To the air, it's Sayin. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to
That's an
separate
easy
from the
read.
defender trying to cover him on that drag run.
That was
The Buckeyes are flying down the
first down.
field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The hand to the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the back.
Fuck.
It's Rodgers. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
You pussy-ass nigga.
He makes 99 times
Fucking
out of 100, but
bitch,
it'll be
man. You a
first down.
fucking...
Well, the receiver
Oh,
did
you a
everything
bitch
right.
for
He ran
that.
a good route. He got his head around.
Not
He just
throwing
couldn't
you the
finish
ball.
play. Just look it in.
Drop the fucking ball.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He
Ah.
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't
Had a
do
little
it.
bit more
The football,
time.
It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there.
77, you
But on that
fat
play,
bitch. You can go
because
stand
of
there and
the
let him
pressure,
get
it
past
affected
you.
his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it 3? He might want another play. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. It's
You
dropped.
bitch.
Oh, what a tough way to end this
You was a
drive.
bitch,
The
man.
decision to go for it does not pan out.
Man, that is a big
Oh,
time.
should throw it to number 1.
Down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Pick it off.
Smack. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Pick that shit off.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback moving. He'll throw it. This
Good
one's
pass.
complete.
Good
At the
fucking
35, he's
pass.
loose. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This
Couldn't
offense
keep
with a
up
big
with his
play. They'll
ass.
mark it at the 33.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Quick
Bitch.
strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but it leaves it a little short of the first down.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Throws toward the end zone.
Pick that shit off, man.
And he is lucky to get that one back. A dangerous
Oh, they
run
bailed
for
you
the end
out.
zone. That one stayed in the air forever.
And that's why you play defense, right? I mean, that play is there to be made. You're in position. You got to make that catch. It took eternity for that ball to get to you. It's a good missed opportunity by the defense.
Moving away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Yeah, got that.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked up.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I don't know what you're hitting for.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Fuck, man. No fucking time to throw.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Sayed. Down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target, and as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass is coming. You worked on it all week. You get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
That's funny.
Nice execution by this defense.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up.
I gotta start calling these garbage ass plays. Think all conservative and shit. Get that ball downfield.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sayed. Looking to the big
Here we
tight
go.
end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play for the 40. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. stepped up for the tackle.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
To the ground with the back. And just wedges
They
it
keep
ahead
pushing
a bit
forward.
before he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Should do the tape. I think you was gonna expect me to pass to him.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's on 4th down. Still going.
Jeremiah Smith, baby.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The defense making a play and getting a hand on that.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
Holding the shit out of my man. I should do it to the tight end.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
To throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's a busted play.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Oh, I had 2 people opened over there. I didn't even see it.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Hello, Mr. Rich.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. the Texas offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now,
Fuck.
he's got
Get his ass,
and
man.
they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And the Longhorns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. And the timing just a hair off. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Skips away from pressure. Lets it fly. Complete.
Oh, shit.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Longhorn.
Get in there.
Took a shot to the end zone and found 6
Max
points.
taking his shit.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What the hell you doing? She had to fire someone after every show publicly because she's 3-foot MAGA. On one night, she fired the security for not seamlessly carrying her to the stage because she wanted to jump off several bars early. The third night was the best night. We were all going to get fired because it was her first night. And well, someone on her team had organized. Your star is not playing. What are you talking about? To do a happy birthday on time video. Only problem was they told Nicki Minaj's real age. She didn't like that, so she fired everybody on the show. It was disgusting. She has an ego problem, and she's always been that way. Now take that up with Ruby Rose. Yep. Fans have been in denial. Just type in Ruby Rose and Nicki Minaj, and you'll find it. Raphael Reese.
Yeah, you know that was Nicky's best.
He from Cleveland. Raphael Reese.
Most artists do.
Sonny Styles. Pickerson, Ohio.
Nicki has pissed off so many people. Talking about she's standing up for
You
herself,
ready?
but she's really just being a bully. And that's what she's always. She bullied the people that worked on the staff because she showed up late. Right? It's almost 20
It's probably
minutes for her
injured.
to go to makeup, get ready, and these people got a job to do. They work at an award show. They don't work for Nicki Minaj. So they got to get the talent ready and to go out on stage. Nicki one showed up hours late. Then, not only did she show up hours late, she's the mandate.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
And she's like,
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Sayed.
They can just do whatever they want.
Ah, catch it.
Just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's decision time now if you're the head coach. Do you stay aggressive? Do you trust your offense to go get this first down, try and eat the clock and win the game late? Or do you trust your defense to get it back to you quickly for one more opportunity?
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Wobbly shit.
I can tell them gay
The
people ain't around.
Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
I can tell them gay people that left.
Looking for space.
Because your doggone face front
And
wheel.
they'll bring him
I'm
down
like, yeah,
after a
that
short
was
pickup.
hard. Hey, Nicki gonna be
Big
doing the whole
fella
thing.
in the middle, man. Those
She's standing up
defensive
there with
tackles,
Trump
they
looking
go
like
such
folks
a
on the
long
clock.
way in deciding and really stopping the
The
other
lead was
team's
all
run game.
smooth
Just
on. I'm
forcing
like,
contact
Jesus
with those
Christ.
guards and those centers, owning
They
the line of
look
scrimmage
terrible.
and getting running backs on the ground.
She going
Power
hard
football with
time.
the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Yeah, and that press on.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's what I said. The gay people go. Not shoot. They were doing your super glue, your hair.
He wants to change this route.
You done turned on them.
Looking for a man. It's Sayed. It's a short hands. It's Smith. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the
Yeah,
first
she got to
down.
do her own thing.
Oh no.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game,
I don't
tight
know.
game. I'm rolling with my
Big
best
win.
coach.
She's going to sell $1 million when she comes out. Why? Y'all finna buy her?
Not much doing on that one.
That just showed you guys.
Timeout call by the defense. It's
Get
their
a
first and a
simulation.
half as they'll
I'm
make
not
some
going to buy
adjustments.
somebody else. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. She stood next to Trump. What's my problem? Most of y'all didn't even know. Most conservatives don't even know anything
Didn't
about
get much
Nicki
on
Minaj.
first down.
Hell,
It's
she
2nd
wasn't
and
even
9.
invited. Everything they talked about Nicki Minaj like
Wants to
how
go
she
up
still
top.
does this thing. Man, they
In the
couldn't
middle,
stand
it's
her.
Smith. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Charles is
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away
She
down
didn't like
the
them.
field, but once the drag
She
route was
called
on,
up,
they just
she
couldn't
called
rally
Lonnie
the
a
ball carrier
brainless.
in time to make a tackle, and as a
Everything.
result,
Now,
new set of downs.
that's my time.
On the move, it's Peoples.
So
And
which
he
one
doesn't
is
find much running room, a
conservative
short
Trump?
gain on the play.
I thought identity
And
politics
this
was
offense doesn't have
bad.
very many runs left
That's
in them.
what you
They
told
try
us,
to
right?
sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got
Identity
to try to
politics is
maximize
bad.
their time, maximize their plays
Look
to
at
try
the
to get some
difference
points on the
in
board.
music.
Didn't get
She
much
don't
on
know.
first down. It's 2nd and
Now
9.
here come Nikki Minaj. Well, she's changed her ways. Now identity politics is okay. Long as it's
Looking
me.
to fire.
I'm glad Nikki goes there. It all makes sense. Go down with
The
the shit.
defense calls the time
So,
out there second
when all
of the day
this
as they
goes
try to
down,
get their act together. It's first down from the 11.
this is really sad. It is sad that
Trying to make
Nicki
that first take on the
Minaj,
draw
a
play
player,
here.
is
In a
thrown in
two-minute
there,
situation like
was
this late in the
totally
game, the
bashing
offense
Donald
looking to throw
Trump
the
and the
football.
Trump
They're trying to make it
and the
look
Trump
like
name.
pass before
Y'all
going with the
was
draw,
all
but
about
the
it.
defense
Now
wasn't
she
fooled.
comes out
Really nice job
because she's in
communicating
need
and staying alert
of
before
something
making
for
that
Trump.
stop.
She walks out of there
Good work
like
in the
her
red zone. They
blackness,
can't pick up the
which
first down
really
without getting it
isn't
into
black,
the end zone.
is going to sit there and use
Looking
that
downfield, it's
to
safe.
try to promote Donald Trump.
No!
This could be huge in a tie game.
Fuck!
Stop, but not
Fuck that up.
getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return.
Why do I care? Well, the reason that I care is because I'm black. And I have people that are suffering under the policies that this
I think
administration
Reese at this
has
point in the
went through.
game tied
And
late.
when you see
It's gonna come
somebody
down to
who
who
has
can make the most
benefited
plays.
off
The
the sweat and
defense
brown of
comes
black
up with a massive play, creating that turnover.
goddamn
Outstanding
champion Nicki
job
Minaj, thinking
by
she
the
was
D.
one of them,
All 11
using
guys being
black
on the same
music,
page, now
which
putting
was
their
hip hop
offensive
and
race.
rap, to make her living, to use that to weaponize and go against black folks, but she could also be starting doing a song for the white folks. Black folks never
in this spotlight. Make a big drive. Make a big
Normally, when
play
Super
for
Bass
his
came out, they'd
team
have got
to
rid of
maybe
it.
go win this football.
Ah, pick that shit off.
Great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots,
You don't like her.
when to throw it away when things aren't there.
About her. Talking about her.
On 3rd and
You
long,
know,
he's
everybody
going to
used
have
to
to
talk
throw
about
for it.
this. I be saying her.
Misses
First
again.
time I
It's
saw
in.
somebody,
Down.
That's 3 in a row.
is throwing up
Man,
their
you
hands
gotta
in the
love
air.
this defense being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed to stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
They've been suffering under all these situations. Now, all of a sudden, you mad. Okay. No, Lady Bell. It's not about now I'm mad. It's just that when they start cutting things like Medicaid and education and all of the things that's going to affect the people that I know that need these benefits in the community, things that would affect
And
you
they
as
are
well.
looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19.
Troublesome situation.
And it looks as if the offense
When you
will
start
just take a
seeing
knee.
all of your benefits go away. And they seem to only cater to
Well, guys,
upper
let's
middle
play some
class,
more.
or
Headed
middle
to
class
overtime.
is pretty
And
much
this just feels
evaporated.
right. Both
It's
of these
rich and
teams
poor.
going back and forth.
So
So, of
everything
course,
is
David,
about
this thing
rich
needs
and
to
poor.
get decided
If
in
you ain't
OT.
part of the
Let's
rich,
see who's
you're not
better.
going to
Short
benefit
amount of time to do it. A couple
in this
possessions,
administration.
probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's
Yeah,
so
that's
nice
why
to
I
be
say
on defense
conservatives
first,
are
just to
into
set
that.
the tone, to understand what you
Liberals
need. Try
are
to hold them
those.
to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and
Did
I
I
love the
make
new
a
rules, too,
political
because in the
choice?
3rd overtime possession, it goes to
I did not.
alternating 2-point plays.
You see
back and forth.
how you
Who's
program
got
your
anything
brain
left
to
in the
hear
tank here
one
in
thing
OT?
and not another? I said this administration.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Stop is made almost
You making
immediately.
it
Give
about
him 1
this
to the
because you're in
23.
a group.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the
I
line of
don't belong
scrimmage.
to it.
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
If I need Nicky for views, damn, I would have had Nicky on a long time ago. I should have talked about Nicky every day. Hell, I barely talk about
Gets a pretty good pickup.
Nicky.
And a nice job working the
The
middle
woman
of the
who
field. I think it's
passed
so
Safari,
important to keep
help her
defenses
make
honest,
all her
and
hits
you
on.
can't just dink and
And
dunk
now that
outside.
he's
You got to
gone,
work the middle. Great job
she
finding this
can't
wide
make a
receiver
hit
over the
no
middle
more.
of the field.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
What's the last Nicki Minaj song?
This drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down.
Fuck! She's a rapper. She make rap songs, right? We're the last Nicki Minaj. Fuck!
The 20. He's in. A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Good game, bro.
It is one
Damn
thing
it.
to come up with
I
the
blew it.
interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and
Just
make it.
make a hit for himself.
Ugh.
Shouldn't make it for Nicki.
All right, bro. Shit, I need to go to the store. All right. Yeah.
You see, chocolate and chocolate.